What's going on? Happy Sunday, everybody. Sunday. We got football, man. We got football happening yesterday in college. We got football happening right now in Ireland. You guys know me. I'm Glick right here on Unnecessary Roughness on the Nonsensical Network. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out, bio.link/Nonsensical Network. All them links are there. You can check out all the shows. See us live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all the damn time. And you can listen anytime, any place, wherever you listen to podcasts at. Simply go to bio.link/Nonsensical Network. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. And I don't do this show alone, as always.
Hey!
Hey, this guy, Big Rick. What's going on, brother?
What's the word? I just want to update you real quick. There's 43 seconds. Well, I'm behind the times on my game.
Yes.
But I show 43 seconds left, 24-21 Pittsburgh, Minnesota pushing for the end zone.
You 37 seconds left on my end. So you got slight delay. Minnesota's like that. First and 9 million. This is pretty cool, man. This Dublin game is really cool. I don't know if you've seen the beginning and all the oh, no wonder it's so dark in here. Actually, it looks okay. I was like, why is it so dark in my room? I thought I had my light on. I don't. I just have my ring light on. Anywho's, all the fanfare and stuff leading up to the game was really cool this morning for this game.
Excuse me.
So, and Minnesota stays because next week they're playing. They're playing Cleveland in London.
What? I don't know.
It says they wanted to waste trees.
I did hear them saying that they had to put the.
That's holding, right?
You got intentional grounding. I did hear them say they had to put certain plays and rules and calls on the big screen and explain them so people in Ireland knew what the hell it was.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like what was it? I think they referenced no, it was, I don't know, it was some kind of a call that was made that they had to put it up on the big screen and explain what the penalty was because so people in Ireland knew what it was because they don't have a clue.
Shit. That's crazy. Trying to find this article here. Yeah, I didn't realize that Minnesota was going to be back to back.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
Because they play the Steelers today, and then next week they play the Browns.
Where?
In London.
Oh Jesus! So they're a win to come home team too.
Apparently,
because right now they're about to lose.
No, there was a thing that came out. I think it was the Steelers backup quarterback. Let me see. I'm trying to find this goddamn. I should have saved it.
That would be cool.
14 seconds, and they need at least a field goal. It's 4th and 13. But they have no timeouts, so he's got to hit the first down and get him out of bounds. Does the clock stop on a first down?
Not in NFL, no.
Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, he got a delay of game penalty. Oh, my God. No, he's got to go even farther. Carson Wentz is a moron. Oh, my God. It went from 4th and 13 to 4th and 18 with 14 seconds. He's literally got to Hail Mary the ball down. Oh, nope, they lost. I just got the drop down on my phone. Damn, Aaron Rodgers. I wonder what his QBR today was.
He went off today. DK had a big.
Well, not just that, his completion percentage is unfucking believable. He went 18 for 22.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Wentz came out and started the game 11 completions in a row, and I think Aaron Rodgers was like 10 or 11 as well in a row. Like it was insane.
Peyton, if you're going to eat, eat. If not, put it up.
Okay.
But make sure it goes in the fridge.
Uh-oh.
or it'll go bad.
I know.
So I do want you to know that that is a $120 cash out win right there because those are all green.
Nice.
And yesterday, or I should say last night,
Can you hand me my trash?
I cashed out a 5-pick for a booming $348. So in 2 games, I've managed to pull off $470 worth of wins.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not mad.
I may get in some action either with the the afternoon games or the Sunday night game tonight. But talk a little real quick. Want to jump into some college football because half of your top 8 took L's yesterday.
The number of games that went into overtime yesterday and double overtime was unfucking believable.
Mm-hmm. Mississippi beat LSU. LSU was ranked 4. I won't give Penn State too much shit because Penn State and Oregon.
Ole Miss, not Mississippi. Ole Miss.
Or Ole Miss. Like, yeah,
because there was another Mississippi game that was really important too. Mississippi State and Tennessee that went to overtime, and the Vols came out winning it.
Yeah, or the Vols came out and won that one. I won't.
A lot of SEC on SEC crime yesterday.
Yeah, I won't talk too much shit about the Oregon Penn State game. That game went exactly how I thought it was going to go.
It was a very, very good game.
Those are 2 contenders, easily top contenders in the Big Ten this year.
I agree.
And
those are that was a hella game.
Yeah, from what I got to see of it, really good game. Georgia losing to Alabama, that was a close game as well.
That was a big one too. That was a big. What's up? Not terrible. Why? Yes.
And unranked Virginia whooping up on Florida State.
I'll take you when I'm done with this.
Like, and how Florida State still 3-1, getting beat by the Bulls early in the season, are still ranked in the top 10 blows my mind.
Say that one more time.
The Virginia beat Florida State.
Yes,
they were ranked number 8. They lost. That was their first loss of the season.
They were ranked number 8.
They were ranked. Yeah, exactly. Because Virginia's unranked. So
yeah,
they were.
Yeah, they didn't just beat them by a little bit either. I believe that was a mollywhopping.
No, they beat them by. They beat them by 8. By 8, I think. Florida jumped up.
It was the Syracuse game that I was thinking about. Syracuse came out looking so good early this season, and then to only put up 3 points yesterday was quite the disappointment.
Of course, Ohio State won. Anybody who cares about that?
That was actually a lot better of a game than I thought it was going to be. I don't believe because Washington just came into the Big Ten, right?
Yeah, Washington, Oregon, USC, and
UCLA.
UCLA, yeah.
And I don't believe we played Washington last year at all in their first year in the Big Ten. So I was kind of interested to see how that game was going to go. And it actually turned out to be a very, very good game. It was a really good game. Like the scoring didn't break open until the second half.
Yeah, the first half was very good. After halftime, it got
kind of, yeah. It still wasn't the blowout that I had sort of expected. But it was a big dub. Big dub for the Buckeyes. You guys were on your bye week, right?
Yeah, we were on a bye week. So
yeah, as was Texas, which is why it's team.
Yeah, Texas was on a bye week. Who else was off this week? Your top 25: Miami, Oklahoma, Texas, and Texas Tech and Michigan were on a bye. Out of your top 25 this week.
I'll tell you, I like seeing Texas Tech back in the mix of having good players again.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, man. there's another team out in the ACC that's coming out of nowhere and playing really good ball this year. And they had another great game last night, and their quarterback is a monster, and that's Georgia Tech, baby.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fucking Georgia. That's fucking Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech is on fire this season.
They were getting their asses handed to them. 20-something to 3.
And they came back. Yep.
And they came back and won in overtime. That was a great game. They played who was it that they played not too long ago that I watched? Clemson. The Clemson game was another one. Georgia Tech. Look, guys don't give up, man. They fight until
that team has got some fucking kick to them, man. They're damn determined to get a dub.
And I'll say it. I got to agree with the announcers because for whatever reason, I've got to see most of their games this season, Georgia Tech. I think there's been one that I didn't get to see so far. But I got to agree with what the announcers. Yeah, I got to agree with what the announcers were saying about that quarterback that they have, Haynes King. Yeah, man, that dude is a leader, and he will go. And when his tank is empty, he's still out there.
Yep, he finds a way to run through. He runs right through walls for his team. Like
that team gets behind him.
That's the quarterback you want. Yeah. Prime example was their running back in pregame was running something, and he got something went with his hamstring, and he started limping, and he went down. And King came over and had a conversation with him, and the coach came over and had a conversation with him. And all of a sudden, the dude was like, "Let's go!" And he went into the game, and he played the whole entire game. Like it was, yeah.
That team will get behind that man, and they will rally, and they will.
I think you're looking at your ACC champs with them.
You know what? I think I got to agree with you. 100% agree with you on that one, and that's just going based off of. Take a peek here at the ACC.
You got Clemson, Syracuse, Duke, SMU. Well, no, I can't say that because they got Miami still.
They might give Miami a run for their money just based off of their
desire and drive.
Yeah, their tenacity. They're just like, hey, we're not to be overlooked anymore, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, it's about time that Tech got something going, for them to be a competitive team in college ball, because they haven't in many years. They haven't. So,
I mean, you've got Georgia Tech, Louisville, Miami are your 3 unbeatens.
Louisville hasn't played anybody yet.
Miami hasn't played in the conference, so Georgia Tech is currently number 1 in the ACC. They're 2-0.
They played 2 conference games.
Yeah.
There was a couple of conference games yesterday. Like I think Hughes played Duke.
Yeah, Duke is undefeated, and
but they've only played 1 ACC game, I think.
Everybody except for North Carolina, Miami, and SMU have played conference games in the ACC. SMU, baby, at 2-2, man. They're still my squad. I believe in you guys. You're done for the season, but I believe in you guys. There's next year.
That's so funny.
No, yeah, man. Georgia Tech's been fun to watch this season, and they're a team that. Up until this season, yeah, you know about them, and you just don't really get to see too much of them. That's why I said I don't know why all of a sudden they're getting a lot of coverage up here, anyways.
But man, they've been down here too.
I mean, they've been a fun team to watch this season.
It'll be really interesting how they do the rest of the season because their last game of the season is against Georgia in rival week, and that'll be really interesting because if they're hot like they have been, and they play Georgia, who is been very, very hit or miss. It could be the crown could change hands in the state of Georgia this year. So that's for sure.
Mhm.
I do got to point something out about the Oregon Penn State game. It was a whiteout game last night.
Yes.
That stadium is unbelievably intimidating in a whiteout game.
At
Like,
night in a
oh,
whiteout.
they only do whiteout games at
Yeah.
night. When
Shout out
they
to
show
Game
the
Day.
when they show the overhead, bro, it looks like it snowed inside that stadium, like the Bills
Yeah.
Stadium would look at night.
Mhm.
This is what perturbed me and kind of bothered me. You have your whiteout game, okay? Why do you let your opponent, in this case Oregon, wear bang up uniforms? Their unis last night were fucking awesome. And you wear blue.
Oregon's uniforms are always awesome, though. That's the thing, man. Oregon
That's what happens when the CEO of Nike graduates from your college.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you let them wear their whites when they would have been better wearing their darks with the chrome accents, and Penn State have their whites on?
Yeah.
Like, if you're hosting a whiteout game, match your crowd. You should be in white. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree.
I think they missed the mark on that one by wearing their blues.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that Penn State whiteout is one of my favorite things in college football. You have like Michigan does the fourth quarter bright side, and to hear 100,000+ people singing Mr. Brightside and rocking a stadium, that's really cool.
Which is so funny because that song has become the anthem at so many stadiums.
I know.
It's the anthem in the Bills Stadium. It's the anthem everywhere, man.
Yeah. And, Ohio State, the iconic dotting the I, when they do Script Ohio, that's, it's some people might look at it and go, they're just dotting the I. It's not that big a deal. But it's college football tradition, and it's cool.
It is one of the biggest honors that you can have in an Ohio State game, if not the biggest honor.
Yeah, as a member of the marching band to
not everybody gets to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a really unique thing.
Out of all the schools that do like the we're gonna all wear yellow, or Ohio State's like we're gonna all wear red or whatever. I don't think anybody does it any better than Penn State. I mean, because that stadium and it's at night and it's under the lights and it is all white.
Oh man, it's so wild. It's wild.
To go into Penn State's one of those schools in the Big Ten that it's already intimidating to go into their
and then you go into a stadium called Happy Valley. Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's already intimidating to go into Happy Valley, let alone. But then when they do the whiteout at night, like, and every school said it. I mean, Michigan said it, Ohio State said it. Like, it sucks to go to Penn State at day or night. But
those fans are ravenous, bro. Those Penn State fans are intense.
Yeah, but I think that's cool because I think the top three in the Big Ten, I think Ohio State, Michigan, and Penn State, in my opinion, are probably the most intimidating home stadiums to go play in.
Yep, I agree. Man, we'll see what your brownies can do. Huh, he just left the show, so I guess I'm just going to sit here and hold it down for a second.
What the fuck?
That is the best thing I've seen all day.
I can tell Roughness last night.
You have got some amazing members on your page. That was great. I wish Wyatt would have been here to see that.
I could tell Rock Lee was here last night.
That was great. What did you do to your whole setup now?
I don't know, man. I breathed in the wrong direction.
We are kicking off right now. Here we go. Everybody has kicked off.
I'm back. There we go. I'm back. All
we are in the 7-game box. Your audio sounds like you threw it in a bucket.
Nope. I know why it sounds like I threw it in a bucket.
Because you switched to the microphone on your computer and not in your earbud.
Nope, I switched to my earbud and not my microphone on my camera.
Ooh, there we go. It started really loud and then it's slowly adjusting itself.
So, yes, early game, obviously, Minnesota has to stay overseas. They're not welcome back in the States until next week when
they win. Yeah.
When they beat Cleveland's ass. But
well, and I can't even say that because watching the Vikings last week play versus the Vikings this week play, you are literally looking at two night and day different teams. And I don't understand how you can have such a swing from the week before to the week last week to this week.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of last week's
Bucky
games,
Irving, Jesus.
Let's get into those real quick before we talk about this week's games. Dude, where the fuck did the Carolina Panthers come from last Sunday?
Okay, hold on.
Or are the Falcons that goddamn bad?
That's the Falcons are that goddamn bad. They pulled their quarterback in the middle of the game and fired their wide receiver coach the next day. So the Falcons are truly that goddamn bad.
So the Falcons, you're saying, are the new NFC South dumpster fire?
No,
because still a dumpster fire?
New Orleans is still worse.
So you're telling me no wonder Baker Mayfield is so goddamn
Baker Mayfield looks like the Tom Brady of the NFC South right now. And until somebody else can get it together, he will continue to look that way.
Yeah.
Who threw that ball for?
So you got 4 teams down there in the South, and 3 of the 4 are dumpster fires, is what you're telling me.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get fucked on my fantasy. Sorry, I gotta look because Mike Evans ruled himself out at game time. No, I already put him off. Oh, thank God. Whew. Woo. Lucky me. Yeah, so the NFC South is legitimately through, what do you got? 60 minutes of football, right? Through the first 57 minutes of football, the NFC South is an absolute dumpster fire. The last 3 minutes, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers emerge as the rising phoenix to win a game. But for 57 minutes, everybody in the NFC South hates their life.
Yeah. I know last week, the fucking Jets got that. Hey, last week, lots of field goals were blocked. And
and lots were returned for points,
which were game deciders. Cleveland versus Green Bay, blocked punt, game decider.
The Eagles game.
The Eagles
with a 351-pound, 6'4" man, Jordan. Who was it? Jordan Davis.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just rumbling down the field.
Hit 18.51 miles an hour. Let me tell you, I am not walking out in front of that man. He's running that fast. You, man.
You are too big to be moving like that.
Yes, that is correct. And he even said in his postgame, had I not dropped the 40-something pounds that I lost in the offseason, you would not have seen me even make it down the field for that run.
Right. No, and then the Jets, they blocked the field goal.
Eagles just picked off Tampa for a pick 6.
The Jets blocked the field goal, thought they won the game, but the commentators said it best. There's a minute 40 left on the clock. You gave Baker Mayfield too much time. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, dude, we're going right down the motherfucking field. No Evans.
What did I say? What did I say? For 57 minutes, the NFC South hates their lives. And then that last 3 minutes, Baker Mayfield, the rising, emerging phoenix from the flames.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Baker is playing lights out football down there. I mean,
well, and what's even better is the relationship that he's got with his teammates is epic. When they asked him, that was a blocked punt. It wasn't even an interception. That was a blocked punt that they ran back for 6.
Damn.
When they asked Mayfield of what he thought was more impressive, Egbuka's downfield catch for the score or the one-handed catch, He said the downfield catch because the one-handed catch disrespects his throwing abilities. He said 2 hands, rookies.
2 hand rookie.
Like, only somebody who has a really good relationship with his team can say something like that.
Oh, you know that. Yeah. That's something that's not a secret. It's been made very clear down there in Tampa. They fucking love Baker.
Oh,
That
yeah.
team loves him.
Oh,
The coaches love him.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking,
Khalil Shakir just broke 3 tackles for a score.
the fucking city loves him. Jesus.
Dude,
Do
you have Red Zone on?
No, I've actually got the Browns games on. But and for me, last week, out of nowhere, the goddamn Cleveland Browns, speaking of 5 minutes in a game and coming back and scoring, can't score all goddamn game, and all of a sudden in the last 5 minutes you can put up 13 fucking unanswered points, Cleveland. What the hell?
Yeah.
And that's that shit that Myles Garrett's been talking about, because he's been getting pissed these last few weeks because that defense is out there killing it. We got the number 1 rush defense in the entire league in Cleveland. They've held everybody to under 100 yards rushing this season.
No, correct yourself. Cleveland has the number 1 defense in the NFL, period, they said.
Well, I was getting there too. So Myles Garrett has been getting pissed, and he's not been shy about his anger and frustration because he signed that big contract when he wanted to leave. So we got to do something with this offense and see if they can get clicking and gelling. I don't know if it's Flacco. I don't know. Do we give one of these rookies a chance, throw him to the wolves, what we do? But, man, they got to do something in Cleveland offensively. Maybe, I don't know, Stefanski, the same thing I've been saying for the last 5 years. Stop calling the offensive plays.
I got to tell you, dude.
Offensive coordinator. And this motherfucker wants to call everything.
I got to tell you, bro. I'm going to be honest with you.
I
think a rookie running back might take charge as the next Derrick Henry in the NFL.
I like what Judkins has been doing the last couple of weeks.
That's not who I'm talking about.
Who are you thinking about?
Cam motherfucking Scattaboo. That dude, these guys lower the shoulder and run through people. Not him. He puts his head down and torpedoes right through the middle of a son of a bitch. He hit that dude from Kansas City last week and took the wind right out of him. Dude was laying on the sideline, unable to breathe for a second, because instead of lowering the shoulder, he lowers the crown of his helmet and just blasts into him. Cam Scattaboo very likely is going to be your next top running back in the NFL, in my personal opinion.
And I hope he does this season.
The intensity on that man's face when he runs, like, and you saw it during the Arizona State game. He looks like he wants to not run into you, not knock you out of the way. He wants blood and guts smeared on him as he ran through you. If you remember the very first episode of The Boys on Prime, when A-Train runs through that girl, that's what Cam Scattaboo wants. And Jackson Dart just rushed it in for a tutty for the Giants. I think that the Giants fans are going to be really, really excited that they finally benched fucking Russ.
You think so?
They were screaming for it last weekend.
Right?
People kept calling me a beluga whale.
Why?
He's an Asian kid. So you won't know what I sent him?
You should see Glick fucked up his podcast for a minute, and when he popped it back up, it was just his little emblem on the screen. It was absolutely the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Look. That's Jedi's face on a fat Shrek body with a tiny wiener.
God damn,
that was great. Are you doing ours today or no? You take a look. You tell me.
No.
All right. Well, what I want you to do at least, take the blower, blow the leaves off the porch, and blow them down between the houses all the way down to the fire pit. Just blow them down there. Get the leaves out from between the houses. because I don't want them to stop up the rain between the houses when it rains on Tuesday or whatever. All right. We got to get back. We got to cover last week's games before we get too much into this week's games. I'm trying to keep you updated on everything going on right now while I've got Red Zone on.
I don't think there was too much other than the Panthers, in my opinion, kind of shocking everybody, smacking the hell out of the Falcons.
Again, though, I can't say that was the Panthers playing that good.
Better turn off Red Zone. The Bills game's on.
I don't get it. It's I get the fucking suck-ins game today.
Ew.
Yeah, because they're playing in the 1 o'clock window, so I get their shit ass game on the same channel.
Oh, so that's why you're watching Red Zone.
Oh wait, maybe. Hold on, let's see. See how it's both on CBS? I gotta sign in to watch, but I can watch that one. So I gotta use Red Zone to watch the Bills game. Plus, it's only New Orleans. It's nobody important. Spencer Rattler is not a good quarterback. The Bills have already scored. Shakir, Shakir, right? Is that what the fuck it was? Yeah, Shakir scored a touchdown already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, last week, how did we do on our picks?
Well, we didn't have picks for last week. We didn't get any in, but week 2, that's what I was just looking at. Week 2, you were really good. You were, if I did the numbers right, I just did it real rushed. You were 14-2. I was 10-6. And you went 1-0 on your Lone Wolves.
That's right. Who did I lone wolf?
And I went 0-2 on my Lone Wolves.
Who did I lone wolf?
You lone wolfed the Patriots.
Mm.
The Patriots and Dolphins game. And I lone wolfed the Giants over the Cowboys and the Browns over the Ravens. So that was last week.
Yep.
Shit. So yeah, our week 2, we didn't do week 3. Unfortunately, I had a lot going on last weekend, and I was driving my happy ass home. We could have probably got one in, but it's good. So, anywho, yeah, last week, I mean, like I said, I can't believe that the Browns somehow managed to upset the Packers. The Steelers whooped up on the Patriots last week. Lions-Ravens had a really good game. Not surprising between those two teams. The Lions did come out on top, which is great for me as an AFC North guy because the Ravens are 1-2, and so are the Browns.
Well, the Browns are currently on the 2-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Flacco is 5 for 5 for 70 yards. Judkins
is in.
Is he in? Did he get in? It's right there. He fell early, so I don't know.
The Bengals, they suck. They don't have a quarterback anymore.
I thought the Falcons were starting Kirk Cousins.
I didn't think they even had Kirk Cousins anymore.
Yeah, I thought they were starting him.
Yeah, not I think for the most part things went kind of the way that you expected them to go last week. This week, let's roll into our picks real quick before we get too far into the into the games. Okay, we got the Browns and the Lions right now. Start with our teams and then go through the rest of the schedule. So, who you got, Browns or Lions?
Browns, actually.
Good pick.
I like him. I'm impressed with him right now.
Next time we go to Walmart, we're going into the garden section.
Why?
Okay. Bills, New Orleans. I think it's safe to say we're both going Bills in that one.
Even though New Orleans just tied the game with a tutty, but yes, I'm going Bills.
Steelers, Vikings, that don't matter. Washington and Atlanta.
Washington and Atlanta. I'm going to go. I think Atlanta's going to rebound back this week with a big time rushing game.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
You're going to Falcons. I'm rolling with the Commanders. Even though they have no Jaden Daniels, I think Marcus Mariota is still starting, correct?
Yes. Judson's got the touchdown this time.
There's the tutty. Let's go, Cleveland. Yeah, I'm going to go Commanders in that one. You got the Falcons. Carolina versus New England.
Man. Can lightning strike twice, though?
I'm saying
I think I'm going to join you on the Panthers. I think I'm going to join you on that. You're really bad impersonation of a Panther. But I think I'm going to join you on that. Really bad.
I was a sassy
impersonation of a
Panther.
Panther. You were something. You were absolutely something right there, buddy.
I don't know, man. It's so amazing to me. The New England Patriots. Tom Brady leaves. They start. They go downhill. They go downhill. Belichick leaves, and they're just an absolute fucking dumpster fire of a team. And I know the Carolina Panthers are, but I think the Panthers go ahead and edge them out this one.
Yep.
The Chargers of LA and the Giants of New Jersey.
Sorry. Carolina almost just picked off the Patriots.
Nice.
So we were almost really looking good there.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Oh, shit. CJ Stroud or Michael Penix just got dumped on his fucking head.
Nice. Glad he's sitting on my bench. So we got the Chargers of LA and the Giants of New Jersey.
Yeah. I hate to do this. I'm going to actually go with the Giants.
Ooh.
Dude, Jackson Dart's already rushing, flying around in the words of Pat McAfee, he's flying all over the field. Cam Skadaboo is the angriest running back I've seen in the NFL since Derrick Henry 2 or 3 seasons ago.
Yes.
The dude just is out for fucking blood. I don't think that the Brian Daboll is going to pre-celebrate like the Jets head coach did last weekend, which is hysterical.
Because too early.
You literally watch that dude go from, well, maybe to abso-fucking-lutely to like, talk about needing therapy because you went through every range of emotion in the last 3 minutes of a game.
You were on that roller coaster, my friend. You were on that roller coaster.
That dude needed a Xanax at the end of that game for damn sure.
Yes. 100%. I'm going to go with the I'm going to go with the Chargers in this. The Chargers are rolling, man. They are getting out there and they are just doing what they do, man.
The Eagles are about to punch the Buccaneers right in the fucking mouth. I believe Jalen Hurts just rushed for probably close to 30 yards, and at least 20 of them was before I even saw a Buccaneer in the screen.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And they just put one in the end zone.
Well, that takes us to the next game, the Eagles and the Buccaneers.
I'm going with the Eagles on this one because they're running all over Tampa right now.
Yes. Oh, man. You know, it pains me to do this. It really does. Because, man, any others, man.
Major football news.
What's that?
Your boy Skylar Thompson is a backup quarterback for the Steelers.
Yes.
He was robbed and mugged and beaten in Ireland.
That's what I was looking for. I seen that earlier and I couldn't find it. I was going to bring that up when we were talking about the Steelers game. Yeah, he got robbed and beat down in Ireland.
Yes. Man, you picked him last year for 5 tutties for Miami at one point. He got 5 punches in the nose today. Oh, sorry. I just had
Skylar,
I couldn't believe that just came across the bottom of my screen.
Skylar, the Rocket Touchdown Machine Thompson.
He couldn't rock it away from that one.
No, he couldn't. Oh, look, man, I think I'm going to go with the Eagles in that Eagles-Tampa game. I hate to do it. I usually always go heavy with the Buccaneers, but I'm going.
I got to
I'm
look at it
going.
realistically.
Yeah. We got the Titans tighten up versus the Houston, whatever they call themselves, Texans.
I'm
Yeah.
actually going to go with the Titans on this one.
I am too. Both teams suck.
Um,
I mean, let's be honest, man. Both teams suck this year.
The headline just popped up. Jackson Dart rushes for first touchdown. Russ looking like potential trade candidate.
Oh,
The headline just
shit.
went across the bottom of my screen.
Oh shit! That's your early game. So we got those picks in. We'll get into these later games now. We got the Colts taking on the Rams. The Colts surprisingly looking really fucking good this year.
Devontae Adams is expected to play.
Ooh, nice.
That just per Rappaport on the rap sheet, he is likely to play. Also, Isaiah Likely is expected to make his season debut against the Chiefs. And Ricard and Metabuke and Broderick Washington are out.
Okay.
So those are big names for that Chiefs-Ravens game, just so you know.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to have those updates before we make our picks.
Yep.
But so now you're going to go to the Rams. We'll talk about the Rams game.
The Colts and the Rams, and shout out to Daniel Jones, man.
Danny Dimes, baby.
Danny Dimes looking fucking good this year in Indy.
I'm going Indy on this game. I'm going Indy on this game. I'm going to jump on. I got to jump on that bandwagon to support, man. Indy is looking fucking dope this season.
Yeah, Rams is another team I typically don't go against, but I mean, yeah, Indianapolis is healthy. Danny Dimes is looking crazy good, considering how he has looked a couple last seasons. So yeah, I'm jumping on that. I'm jumping on that Colts bandwagon with you, and I'm going Indy for that one.
What, bud?
I think Washington's going to win.
You think the Falcons are going to win?
No, I think Washington's going to win.
Oh, we already picked the early games. We're in the late games now.
What?
We're into the 4 o'clock games now.
Oh.
Colts or Rams?
Rams.
Wyatt makes the Rams pick for himself. Not that his picks are counted in our picks, but
yeah. Jacksonville versus San Francisco.
The Jags versus Frisco. I am, man. Drake London touchdown for the Falcons, by the way.
Juan Jennings is questionable,
and Brock Purdy is also.
No, he is. Jennings is playing. Jennings is playing.
I'm going to go with the Niners.
Brandon Ayuk is out. Ricky Parcell. Brock Purdy's back in, I believe.
Yep.
So
touchdown Buffalo.
I'm going Niners in that one, even though Jacksonville has surprisingly not been looking bad this year.
No, they still don't look. They're not even mid-pack yet in my mind.
No. I said they surprisingly looked better than they have. They're not by no means are they.
Oh my God!
They beat Carolina and they beat Houston.
Look up. Watch this Jahmyr Gibbs run. I hate to say it, but watch this Jahmyr Gibbs run and the moves he puts on Cleveland right here. If they're still showing a replay.
Let's see if they shot. Yeah, they're gonna shot.
They're not gonna?
No, they're showing it right now.
And then to tiptoe right there at the 1 yard line in while he's borderline falling out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's why Jahmyr Gibbs makes the money he makes in Detroit.
Yep, nice. I ain't mad at it.
I can't be mad that they scored because that's why that dude makes the money that he makes in Detroit.
Yes, I agree. You were just talking about it. The Ravens and the Chiefs, both of them getting exposed this season. Both of them looking really bad this season. And I'm still going to go with the Ravens in this one because you want to know why?
I think I am.
Because
I don't think the Chiefs can stop Derrick Henry. I don't think the Chiefs can stop Derrick Henry. They don't have the defense capable of stopping the run.
Not. Absolutely.
So I think Derrick Henry breaks for 150 yards today. No joke.
Oh, that would be lovely. I have him in one of my leagues.
Yeah. I think Derrick Henry goes $1.50 today, no doubt.
That would be lovely. Bears Raiders. Who cares?
I will tell you right now. Dude, Chicago fucked up Green Bay last weekend. Or not Green Bay. Who the fuck was it they played last weekend?
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. They fucked them up pretty bad.
Yeah,
like,
but they also got 52 put on them by Detroit, and they lost to Minnesota.
Yeah, but the Raiders are like, what are the Raiders? They're nothing.
Raiders are, as I said, who cares? The Raiders have beat the Patriots, and then they've lost to the Chargers and the Commanders this year.
Speaking of the Patriots, Marcus Jones just went like 80 fucking yards down the field to score on Carolina.
If we have to pick a team, I'm going with the Bears.
I'm going to go with the Bears on this one too.
The Bears, because I don't really care about this game.
Again?
Ooh. Sunday night game. The Sunday night game. The Packers and the Cowboys.
88 yards on that rush for New England, by the way.
Damn.
As far back as he went, it was 88 yards.
Damn. Packers and Cowboys in Dallas for a Sunday night game tonight.
Oh, boy. I'm going with the Packers on this one. Micah Parsons is going to plant Dak Prescott at least twice in this game.
Yeah, I'm going Packers.
He is making a statement in this game.
This is something I've been looking forward to when they traded him, and I looked at the schedule and went, ooh.
This is one that everybody circled.
It's going down in week 4, motherfucker.
Yep.
You had a good run, buddy. You got paid a lot of money to do nothing, but you're going to die in week 4.
Fighting. Philly and Tampa are fighting. Oh, he ripped his helmet off. Somebody's going to be getting ejected. Ooh, they are fighting too. I haven't seen any more flags fly, or hats for that reason.
Oh, I got the Browns and Lions game up here, and then I've also got the Saints and Bills game up here.
Oh, Mitchell talking shit to Baker Mayfield. Bucky Irving comes over and gets into the mix. Mayfield did. Oh, whoever 78 is for Tampa grabbed Mitchell right by the fucking throat and pushed him backwards, and then got all up in his face. And then Mitchell readjusted to grab a hold of his fucking face mask really, really good. Hold on.
You get your fucking head caved in with the football helmet. Hit him with the Myles Garrett.
No, he didn't. But the defense did get a 15-yard penalty. Damn it.
So, we got doubleheader on Monday night again.
Yeah. Well,
First
we have a one game that matters.
Well, we don't have either, and none of the games matter.
Well, you're right. They should have flexed them both.
You have the 0-3 Jets versus the 0-3 Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, that's
your first
fire.
game. I'm going to go with the Dolphins on that one.
I am going to go with the Jets, actually. So we're going to go lone on that one.
Yeah, lone. We have one other one in there, too. We've got the Commanders and Falcons.
No, they're playing right now.
Yeah, but Commanders, you went Falcons.
Okay.
And we did Chargers. Yeah, we're going to count these as lone wolves, even though there's just 2 of us. And we did Chargers Giants. We disagreed on that one. And then the other game that nobody cares about, starting at 8:15 tomorrow, is the 2-1 Cincinnati Bengals that belong to Kentucky, and the 1-2 Denver Broncos.
Which blows my mind that Denver is 1-2 because they have played great football this season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've played really good. I'm going with Denver on this one. I think they're going to beat the Bengals.
Well, they beat Tennessee, and you're right. And I'm 100% going with the Broncos in this one because why? Because fuck the Kentucky Bengals.
That's right.
But so the Broncos beat Tennessee. They lost by 1 point to Indianapolis.
Yep.
And then they lost by a field goal to the Chargers. So, yeah, they're playing good. They're playing good ball. The Bengals, I mean, they beat the Browns by 1 fucking point. Actually, they didn't beat the Browns. Let's be honest.
The Browns beat themselves.
Yeah, the Browns beat themselves. Joe Flacco, did you just throw a fucking interception?
Probably.
Well, let's see what happens here.
That was the reason he finished up his career in Baltimore, because he was throwing too many picks.
Yeah. Oh, not even rush, not even anything. Just, threw it right to the guy. No, not even a Cleveland Browns player anywhere in the vicinity.
Maybe he forgot who he was playing for.
Yeah. Jesus,
I'm seeing the replay right now.
Wow.
Whoop. That was just a lobber. Oh, you know what it was? He was trying to throw that bitch out of bounds, and he didn't throw it far enough.
Wow, dude.
That was the problem right there. He tried to lob that ball out of bounds. That's why he put the hang time on it.
And then the last pick of today is going to be the
Monday night game.
Thursday night game. We got the 49ers and the Rams on Thursday night.
I think the Rams are going to win that one, honestly. I don't think the 49ers are the team that everybody wants them to be.
Man. Houston, Tennessee, lost to the Rams. They got Indy today. Who have the 49ers played so far? Seattle.
Baker Mayfield's going to fuck me badly.
I'm gonna go with the Rams in that game. I think the Rams have had a tougher schedule so far, and San Francisco's squeaking by games and barely getting by with wins, in my opinion. And they're not playing. Just in my opinion, they're not playing. They're not playing the same level of opponents that the Rams have played.
I agree.
So
I'm going to tell you right now, I think the Bucs are leaning too much on Bucky Irving right now to run this ball.
More than likely.
They have. I think I've seen out of the last probably 7 plays, I think Irving's rushed on 5 of them.
That's fine for me.
You need to put a little faith in Baker Mayfield, because the dude can sling the rock when he wants to.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine for me. I've got Bucky on my fantasy.
But he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
Let's talk about my 2 out of 3 fantasy leagues that I'm in, that I'm 0-3 in.
On all 3 of them?
No, one of them I'm 3-0. The other 2 I'm 0-3. Make it make sense.
I'm 1-2. I'm 1-2 in my family league, and then in our league, I am. Hang on, it's popping up right now. I am 3-0.
Nice. Yeah, I'm 0-3, and I'm probably going to be 0-4 after today. So
I will most likely be 3-1 after today. Simply because I left Khalil Shakir sitting on the bench, and he's already got a tutty and 43 yards, and whoever Aaron is has Josh Allen starting for the quarterback. So I will probably lose that one against Baker Mayfield, who has got 1.16 points.
Yeah, I think Aaron's undefeated in our league.
Yes. We both are. There's the battle of the undefeated teams. I believe we are the only 2 teams that are undefeated. Nope. Brian's still undefeated.
Yes, he is. And I was projected to beat him. He had over half of his damn team played Friday or Thursday night, and they only mustered up 65 points.
Yep.
But I've also got 6 people in right now, and I've got a whopping 25 fucking points. Kamara's not doing anything. Cam's not doing anything. AJ Brown, once again. What is going on with AJ Brown in Philly?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I need Mayfield to throw 2 touchdowns, but
I should have fucking put DK Metcalf in, but no. Yeah, our league standings. Ryan's in first, Aaron's in second, and you're in third. Well, it's a 3-way tie for first.
Yeah.
And then
which will be broke up today.
And then myself and Wyatt are just hanging out at the bottom, both 0-3, sucking ass. Yep. And then Chad, Mike, and Derek.
Oh my God!
At 1 and 2 apiece. So, yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Oh, jeez, what is this?
Mariota hits one of the McCaffreys for a tutty in the end zone. He hit Luke, the little bro. for a wide open tutty in the end zone. Oh, God almighty.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's
Oh, God. Big man got the ball. Big man got the ball for the Giants. Big man got the ball on a tipped pass. And when I say big, I mean big man got the ball.
Big man, huh?
I can't. Who is it? Let's see. Here's the replay. Oh, they fucking took it off. Oh, because they're instant red zone. Whoever number 97 is for the Giants on their defense. He was a big man.
Yeah. I will say this. I think my turnaround in my personal league starts today. I'll get my first win. It looks like I say that.
Sexy Dexy.
Jesus.
Sexy Dexy blocked the pass and caught the interception and ran it all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Nice.
That is way too large of a man to try for Justin Herbert to try to tackle. Let's be real here.
But outside of that, man, I don't know if there's any other major foosball news. Anything more to?
Yeah. I have big news in college. Well, not big news, but news in college. Arkansas just fired their head coach after getting absolutely mollywopped at home against Notre Dame.
Embarrassed, bro. Embarrassed.
But I mean, Notre Dame will be touting their horns about that. And congratulations, you beaten unranked one of the worst 3 teams in the SEC. Good job. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Fucking
Way
losers.
to fuck it, dude. My mind is so blown away by this fucking Notre Dame bullshit. I can't wrap my head around it. You start your season 0-2. You lose to Miami.
Yep.
And then you lose to Texas A&M.
Yep. And you're still in the top 25.
And you started the season, ranked top 5, something like that? And you stayed in the top 25. And since then, you have gone and put 56 points up back-to-back against Purdue. Ooh. You're talking about one of the worst teams in the Big Ten. And then you put 56 on Arkansas, one of the worst teams in the SEC.
Neither one ranked, by the way.
Yeah, neither team ranked. And you lost to an unranked Texas A&M.
Yep. I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't.
I don't understand what it is with the. Is it the money that they bring to the, like?
That's the only thing I can think is it's got to be the money they bring. Oh, at least Tampa's defense is stepping up because their offense is fucking asshole.
And then you look at the rest of Notre Dame's schedule. They got Boise State, NC State. They do play USC. They got Boston College, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford.
Yeah, their hardest games is going to be USC, Boise State, and Syracuse.
Yeah.
And even that's a stretch for Syracuse right now because they look like teetotal shit last week or yesterday.
Fucking mind blowing, man. I can't stand Notre Dame. I can't stand the overhype, the let's just put them up here just because they're Notre Dame, but they don't do anything. And then they get into the playoffs and they get absolutely fucking smoked. It's embarrassing.
Yep, it's terrible.
It's embarrassing.
And they continue to just ride it and continue to get ranked like a successful team, and they're not successful.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wrap my head around it, dude, at all.
Ooh, real quick, off the football subject. We are rolling into September.
And
that means, well, first and foremost, it's my birthday month. No, just kidding.
we are in September, dummy. We're rolling into October.
We're rolling into October, dummy.
You said we're rolling into September.
Yeah, well, I meant October, dummy.
Yeah.
You're
I'm not
supposed
the
to know
one
what I
that
mean.
misspoke. You did. I knew what you meant. That's why I corrected you.
So anywho, baseball playoffs, man.
Braves didn't make it.
But you know who did somehow?
The Guardians clinched.
Well, the Guardians clinched. The Guardians, they're in. They're in.
The Reds.
They are. The Reds limped in.
Yeah, they eliminated the Mets yesterday with that dub.
Yeah, they're right there, and I'm like, whoa.
Also, guess what started on Wednesday last week?
Hockey.
And guess who lost their first 2 games?
Buffalo.
Nope. The Blue Jackets to Buffalo.
It's preseason, right? It's not the regular.
Oh my
season,
God,
right?
I love that everybody says it. It's just preseason. Listen,
Is it?
as a Sabres fan, we have to take the wins when we can get them.
Hey, as a Cleveland Browns fan, we go 3-0 in the preseason. That's
you got to win in the Super Bowl. Yeah, we're going for the Stanley Cup. We beat Detroit 5-2 yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's a serious question. Is it
preseason?
Does I was gonna say does or no?
Hockey
It looks like
starts
I think
in a couple weeks.
I think it's the regular season. They've got them ranked here like it's the regular season.
Of course they do.
Fucking
to my
Tampa
knowledge,
Bay's
it's
4
preseason still.
4-0. I don't like the way they break up the Eastern, Western, Atlantic, the blah blah blue blah.
Yeah,
blah,
there's
blah.
so many different fucking conferences, dude. There's like 8 conferences. It's stupid.
I mean, Buffalo's right up there, man. You guys are 3-1, as opposed to losing by 17 points in a hockey game last year. That's wild.
I don't know that we lost by that much, did we?
There was you guys got smoked real bad one.
Oh, Josh Allen just threw his first interception of the season.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is preseason. NHL preseason. So I don't know when did you say the actual season starts?
It's like 2 weeks out still.
Yeah. So NBA preseason starts in 4 days. It is wild to me. Like, it feels like the Stanley Cup just happened. It feels like the NBA playoffs just happened.
Yeah, I feel like the NBA just wrapped up.
And they're already starting back into their preseasons. And not only that, but baseball's going to be wrapping up here in a couple months. And then it's only going to be a couple more months before baseball's fucking back again.
Yep.
Football's the only one that takes 6 months, 7 months off?
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah. Like, Jesus, guys. You're killing us. You literally get all 4 bigs at the same time because of the way the baseball, hockey, and basketball start their seasons.
Yeah.
Because I know I've watched the Browns on Christmas Day and the Cavaliers on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You know,
and hockey.
Yeah. Like, that was crazy. Christmas Day in Cleveland, both the Browns were home and the Cavs were home.
They finally got Igbuka involved in the fucking game.
Hey, man, it's early. It's early.
I need him to throw 3 tutties.
Well, you can't win. You can't always win. So, yeah, man, anybody that's into the other sports, hockey, basketball, baseball. Baseball's coming to the end of their season, coming into the playoffs.
We will start talking about it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit of MLB. Yeah, we'll kind of tiptoe into them a little bit here and there, especially with the playoffs being a foot.
Yep.
With baseball. So, but outside of that, I don't think I got anything else for you, man. You got anything?
I don't got much else. Nope. Michael Penix just lobbed a fucking 60-yarder that Drake London actually managed to catch. That was a fucking monstrous pass.
Nice.
Monstrous pass. They've already put more points up today against the Commanders than they did last week against Carolina because they've actually scored 10 points so far today. Huh.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
30-0, Atlanta. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Couldn't
Because
believe
just
it.
a couple weeks ago, we thought they fired the Panthers and Jacksonville, the entire team in
They
office
should
right
have.
in the middle of a game.
They should have. They absolutely should have.
I agree with that.
Touchdown, Drake May.
All right, let's.
Oh, he did the Cam Newton, acting like he was ripping his shirt open.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah,
So
I don't
let's
have
do
a whole lot
this.
else going on, man.
If I can figure out how to fucking work buttons, let's do this real quick before we get out of here, like we always do on Sunday. It's not quite halftime yet, but
No,
we're early into the second quarter. A lot of these games. We'll give you guys score rundown. Obviously, the Steelers and the Vikings had a really good game this morning. For those of us who were awake early enough to catch it, they were out in Ireland. Yep, I was up. I got up, turned my TV on, laid here, watched the game, then got up and had to go do a couple things, and came back and finished watching the game. I was well rested last night. No drinking for this guy on a Saturday night.
I didn't drink this weekend at all.
I had some beverages Friday.
I did not drink anything this weekend.
I did not drink. I did have a couple beers yesterday during the Ohio State game because we was out with some friends and whatnot watching the game. Man, it's been a long time since I've got out and just went and watched football on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon.
Eagles got away with the PI call there.
And so I had a couple beers, but that was all I had yesterday. But anywho, Steelers and Vikings. The Steelers will get to come home from Ireland. The Vikings, however, have to stay and go
In
to
Europe.
London.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll be in London next week, early morning against my Cleveland Browns. So actually, let's go
Is
ahead
that
and pick
another
that game.
9:30 start?
Yeah, let's pick that game real quick. Yeah, they got 9:30 start.
I think I'm gonna go with the Brownies on that one.
I know I shouldn't, but I am. I love my Browns. I'm just gonna pick the Browns every week. Every week I'm riding the Browns.
So I've at
This
least got
season.
one guaranteed win over you.
Yeah, I'm picking the Browns every week. Every week I'm picking the Browns.
I'm gonna go with the Browns over them next week. Be honest
Yeah,
with
so
you.
they.
Bijan all the way to the fucking end zone.
Nice.
I needed
Yeah,
that.
so they next week the Falcons, Packers, and Steelers are on a bye week. The Browns go to London to play the Vikings. So early games, like I said, good game between the Steelers and Vikings today. The Steelers were all over the Vikings' ass, but then the Vikings came back late. Just couldn't do quite enough.
Nope.
Steelers did win 24-21. Detroit is currently up on Cleveland 10-7.
Yep.
Atlanta is up 17-7
Yep.
over
Over the
Washington.
Commanders. Yep.
Wow. Buffalo 14-7 over the Saints. Get your shit together, Buffalo. You should be up by 45 points at this point.
Dude, this is the non-conference, non-division, non-important game at all.
Every game is important in the NFL.
No. This one is not. If we're gonna take an L for our season, today would be the day I would choose to take it.
Right. The Patriots are leading the Panthers 14-6, but the Panthers do have the ball. The Giants are leading the Chargers 10-0. The Chargers are in the red zone though. Tampa Bay's up, or Philadelphia's up 14-3 on Tampa Bay, and Houston is currently leading Tennessee 6-0.
Those teams
But
are terrible.
Tennessee does have the ball. So that's your second quarter report before we get out of here. The Browns, Detroit has the ball. Browns defense is back on the field. It's early in the second quarter, and they already look fucking tired.
Atlanta is now up 17-7. So
Well, there's that. Good luck to your teams. Good luck to your fantasy football. Hopefully your college teams won yesterday. And if they didn't, you got to enjoy some college football. My team wasn't playing, and I enjoyed a lot of college football.
There was a
Georgia
lot
Tech
of really good games yesterday.
Georgia Tech was awesome to watch yesterday. Illinois versus USC was a good game yesterday.
That Tennessee Mississippi State game was killer to watch.
Yes.
Also,
Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia put a show on. Oregon, Penn State put a show on.
Yep. There's a lot of really good football yesterday. It'll be hard for the NFL to match it for sure.
A lot. Yes, I agree with that. Well, we'll see what happens. Last Sunday, we had a lot of.
The early window was fucking nuts last Sunday, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of craziness last Sunday in the early window, and you should have picked that off. Come on. So, anywho, with that being said, we're gonna get the flock out of here.
We'll make like a fetus and head out.
Yeah, Yeetus the fetus.
Correct.
We'll be back next Sunday. Rick and I will be back next Sunday. Maybe we might eventually get Derek up in here one Sunday.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I believe Wally's back with Speedway Stories. I don't have a guest for Tuesday night. I'm going to reach out to Rock Lee and see if maybe he is available and get Rocky back up in the house.
I like that.
If not, I will be doing something. Yeah, he did the takeover last Saturday. He did Saturday night show last week because we were all at Michael's wedding.
So, I did not know that.
Yeah, he did a good job, man. He had a fun time. The panel was full. Everybody, all the usual suspects were in the building. Yeah, all the usual suspects were in the building. Rocky killed it. He messaged me. He's like, "Man, I had a blast hosting the show." I was like, "Hell yeah, dude! It looked like you did an amazing job." So, but yeah, I'll be doing something Tuesday to whether playing some music or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wednesday, Wild Card Wednesday is back. I don't know what we're doing, but I believe Brittany is hosting it. So it'll be up to her to decide what we're doing. And then Wally's back on Thursday with Cold-Blooded Stories or Cold-Blooded Conversations. But then Friday, Michael and Blaze are back doing their thing with Nonsense and Chill, talking movies and all that fun stuff Friday night. And maybe this upcoming Saturday, Cash and I might get back into the Cash's Corner if he wants to get back into doing his wrestling show. And then, of course, Nonsensical Nonsense. Back this Saturday. I'll be back after a couple weeks away from Nonsensical Nonsense. Yes, I'll be back this Saturday. My kids are home on the weekend, so I don't make plans if my kids are home. So it's nice when I get a week on and a week off, so I get that break. So like this week, and I start my new job tomorrow, so that's exciting.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Whoop, whoop.
Is it one we're excited about?
Yes, very much excited for. Good. Very, very much excited for. I'm excited. It's a newer company. The company seems really good. I think I'm going to really dig what I'm doing, and the pay's nice. So
there you go.
So I do that tomorrow, but yeah. So yeah, we got weeks full of shows. Don't forget, also we do have, and I always forget, and I apologize, Michael and Blaze. I always forget. I got to get better. Tuesday and Thursday mornings, I believe 10 a.m. Chronic Contemplations. Michael and Blaze jump on for a little bit, and they just do whatever. You know, they have random topics and things that they discuss and talk about, and they're doing pretty. They're doing really good with this morning show.
Dallas Goddard pitch fast to the end zone.
So check out all the shows. Check out everybody. Give us a follow. Give us a like and a share. You know where to follow us at. Bio.link. All of our socials is there. All them socials is there, son. Like, share, subscribe. And with that being said, I'm going to hit some buttons and get the flock out of here.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go eat some lunch.
Football. Hell yeah. I'm going to go watch some foosball.
I'm doing that while I'm eating lunch.
Yeah, buddy.
So we'll check you.
All right, man. Have a good
remember,
week.
Go Bills.
Go Browns.
Later,
and tighten up.
Are we going to do that again, even though our attorney never shows up?
I know. Titans down. Titans down.
Titans down.
Later, man.
No Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football clashes, touchdowns, epic plays. New spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.